Okay. All right. So, guys, should we start? I guess we should start with the situation. Okay. I was gonna ask about Nancy. Should I ask? Okay. Should I ask about Nancy first or Nancy after the Russia thing? Should I ask about Nancy? Nancy. Let's do Nancy because it's lighter, and then because this Russian thing is a little heavy. Okay. So, I like to ask about that. Beautiful red light. Huh. Coming on top of my head. Huh. As I breathe in, I feel my lungs delight. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask the information come only from the higher sources. Only the higher sources. They create the good, huh? Only the good, huh? The good part, the good people. The good part, the good people. Okay, so okay. So all right. So let's start with Nancy. Okay. So guys, how do we phrase this? So tell me about 2020 for Nancy. Let's do until let's say until the end of May. Let's do this. I guess that's right. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. All that I can do is call, and I'll be there. Is that right? Is there a song? When you call up my name, and wherever I am, I'll be done. Is that right? It's funny because I didn't know, because guys, what's so funny about me that I grew up in Portuguese, speaking Portuguese, even though I spoke English when I was a little, younger and a teenager and everything like that. But I sometimes I don't even know, like I remember the lyrics as I say something. Oh, there was lyrics that I heard this before, so it's kind of funny. So I did not know winter, spring, summer, fall. All that I can do is come. Okay. Oh, hello, so Anton. So anyway, so let's do it, Nancy time. Okay, so let's do this for season. Okay, because then by the time you got a friend, it's like imagine if she was her. Oh my God, you know what I saw? I don't know if she would do it. Like imagine her singing karaoke, singing the song, Nancy. You got a friend. That'd be great. But she doesn't have to karaoke. She's good enough as is. Okay, don't have karaoke. But I like it. Be nice. Guys, we should hang out. It's kind of like we should hang out sometime. We should imagine us doing karaoke together. It'll be fun. You know what I mean? That would be fun. We should do karaoke or something like that. I know, hang out together. I don't know. It's nice. It'll be nice to meet. I should do like a meet. We should meet up. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should do this. When Trump leaves, we have to meet up. I'm gonna go to different cities just to meet you. Not different. Like one. I'll do a. We'll research what is good for us for different. For different locations. But seriously, like it'd be nice to have like to finally, you know what I mean? Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face. Okay, so 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 anyway, oh my God, Doreen, we're fun. We should meet. Let's meet. We're so cool. Yeah, totally, totally. So no, but that's the point. Karaoke, you don't have to sing. Don't have to be a good singer. That's the point. It's just for fun. So like, okay. So seriously. Okay, now that I like the end is higher. So Nancy girl, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. What's happening with Nancy first by the end of the winter, which is let's say the March 22nd. So first, okay, so the March by let's say what will Nancy Pelosi have done or have gone, I mean I guess guys, it doesn't hope well let's focus on stuff that's public. Okay, because I'm sure she's always doing things, but let's say what can becomes public about Nancy. But mm, yeah, I see her doing a press conference, and she's like, "Yes, here you could." It's like she had some documents in her hand. She's like, "This is the one document that talks about the Russian interference." That's right. You could see that they have the password, right? They have the password. They did. They didn't do. They didn't do anything about it. Okay, so 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 you know. Oh, Audrey, she wins money to karaoke. This must be very good. She must be very good. I'm not like that. I will not win, but that's okay. I'm glad you can win, but I will not. I will not even go there. But it's okay. Anyway, so but like seriously, okay, so an hour. So okay, so Nancy, let's see first the year. So she's talking about this stuff, and this is a weird scene. Okay, she's in a it's she's doing a press conference. So I think it's about the Russian interference. Okay, and then there's a scene. This is almost like a car, like a Saturday Night Live, and then she sees somebody. I don't think it's behind her, but then the scene I see is like the press room in the White House. Somebody, it's like if that wall is made out of like I don't know cardboard or something, like somebody jumps out of that wall like running away from the White House, and that's like she's like, what's just happened? What just happened? So she's kind of shocked. I guess the guy's leaving. Okay, but let me just do the first seasons and then we'll look. So it's possible. Okay, so let's say, so that's the winter, and then guys, I see. Okay, so she's explaining the thing at the press conference. Then there's a person bursting out of like as she, and I don't know if this truly happens live. Like she's giving this press conference, and then somebody jumps out of the White House, like leaving, running away, and then there's an alarm, and then I get a siren. Like for to me the siren is an alarm. Like there's a that's right, red alarm. Like there's a red siren, and it's just a siren alone. In other words, the country is in alarm, is in a red, red alarm or whatever. Okay, and worse, it just started. Okay, so oh my god, Moore has a karaoke machine. That's crazy. Okay, that's so interesting. So okay, anyway, so like okay, so okay, so okay. So then there's a red alarm, and that's like, and I think guys, it's around March 22nd. She's grabbing her things. She's like something urgent happened. Okay, okay. So that's the spring. Like I said, I'm gonna do the seasons, and then we can ask if he's because what I'm hoping is that it's gonna show us. If she does go into the White House, it's gonna show us. Okay, the next. Okay, so then does when does the summer start? June or June 22nd, something like that. Let's go to June 22nd. Where is she? Where is Wow. Garba? Truly, huh? Truly? Is it true? Huh? Yes. Because I hope, guys, I don't, okay, sometimes I just have to be careful there's not wishful thinking on my end. Because there she is, like, at the White House. She's, like, in the desk. Is that right? No way. She's at this little desk, and there's it's like it's like I see from her perspective of, like, Nancy Pelosi. And, there's, oh my God, guys, okay. I hope, okay, but I see, what it is. I see, I hope, but let me. I have to go look through it, okay. I don't, guys, don't get too excited or worry. As you know, I don't get worried to get excited, but because she's looking outside, and outside is like how you would see the White House. It's like this big room, like a big room, and then she is in the desk. But it's not like she's doing. It's like she's signing documents or whatever. And then April, yeah, yeah, that's right. Hey, Brooke, that's right. But let's do all the seasons, okay? But I just do this, but then we can do the month, okay? Well, yeah, of course. She's not gonna go there with trash. No, guys, because seriously, they have to check everything, bugs, and they've been. I told you, Trump's gonna steal stuff. They're gonna steal things, okay? So they have to do all the check everything before she goes in. And I think she's, guys, oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I see. I think she goes in with the priest. The thing they have a church, the thing, what is it called? The smell thing. They have a church. It's not sage, whatever that is. You know, they go in there. She goes in there. She's quite spiritual herself. She's like, well, yeah. She goes in, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if they could do this with a priest. I'm sort of like I'm not super like church person. I didn't grow up as like a Catholic. Yeah. So it's kind of like, but I see that I see her with the Catholic priests coming in to the White House, and that's right, frankincense, and I mean, that's right. But they go, what I'm talking about? The thing that is like a thing they have it hanging. Because they hang. And if you go to the church, that's right. Is no because the church it comes in the thing that is the golden thing. You know what I mean? They do the thing, and it's like a big one. It's not a little thing. Yeah, it's like the big one like that. Like boom, they walk. So the priest is doing that inside the White House. Oh yeah. Yeah, so but this is after. Of course, she's not gonna be like, oh, this is Nancy. She's not gonna do it herself. These the people who are specialists in all of it, right? So then they go in every room. They're like, oof, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, good, very good, very good. Oh, very good. Exotic, quagmire. Oh, good. Oh, very good, very good. So like, Katha, yeah, that's right. So anyway, so she does that. She's like, now I can work because she's very spiritual, and I think she guys, she prays a lot, guys, as you know. But there she is. She's there. She's doing her job, and oh my God, God willing. Oh my God. You know what? Okay, can I tell you? Like, oh my God, I don't know if it's true because you know what I see? I see she's getting her photo taken. You know how like the president's photograph goes, even if it's for 6 months, guys. Can you imagine if like there's photos of Nancy everywhere? It'll be amazing. Like if you work in the government job, they put the photo of Nancy. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. Who knows? Because is there gonna be like nobody if he leaves? You know, imagine like President Nancy. Like, can you imagine? I'll cry. Like there she is. She's like, her nice photo, whatever. But she's getting her photo taken. Because I see then the photo everywhere. Like, isn't that cool? But as you know, guys, Nancy, she doesn't. It's not about her ego. Really, she's just doing so much work. She's doing so much work. And I think I swear, guys, I think she's kind of okay. She is not I don't know. I just always get this intense spirituality from her. Okay, I think, oh, you know what it is, guys? I told you before. Oh my God, thank God. Please be true. Please be true. You know what I see? My God, my heart's warmed by this is that she was a, guys, if you're in the Catholic tradition, Catholic, like a lot of like there's a lot of the culture of like the what is it called, about Lourdes, right? The girl who had the vision, what I'm talking about. Lourdes, the girl, the woman who saw a vision of Mary, something like that. There's a lot of his stories of the Catholic people that like they have a vision about the God, reappears. But I swear to God, guys, that's why Fatima, oh my God, Fatima, that's right. So, oh my God, guys, I get goosebumps. You know what? I see her, and I see her. I think she did. Didn't she go to Catholic school? I think she went to Catholic school because I see her wearing like she's even wearing a headband. In the Catholic school that she went to, I see her with a headband, like kind of like probably early 60s. I don't know, she early 60s or something like that. I don't know if she that would be her. I don't know how old she was, but I see her with this like conservative outfit. um Maybe she may be like 12. I see her having this vision about her future. So I swear, guys, I swear that she has a vision about her future. And that, what she reminds me of, guys. So I feel like she's always known. And then, what she reminds me of? She reminds me of like Oprah. You know how Oprah is like that. She always had a vision about how she was going to do. She trusted. And Nancy is exactly the same. Okay, Nancy is exactly the same. She has had the vision, but I feel like she's had. But what I feel about her is not it's in those shadows. I don't like Sheryl Sandberg, but that kind of like I was gonna be a politician and I'm gonna do this. No, she knew that the politician aspect of the thing that she was gonna do is not the it's not the it's the means. It's like that she was going to be very important in a certain time of America, and she feels it. That's her mission. The politician. And guys, reminds me of like when I can't even watch the video of Letitia James. The volume was bad, but like Letitia James said, when I got there late because I get nervous. So I got there when I arrived in Letitia. She was saying, to me, doing what I do is like this is my ministry. She said, Letitia James said about what she does. And I really connected with her because, as you know, guys, I don't have a background that is religious. My family's not religious or anything, but I do feel very spiritual. Okay, so when she said that it's a ministry to her, I totally get it because that's to me the point, and that's what I feel about Nancy. Even though she doesn't talk like that, like publicly, that's how I think how she feels. That to her, this is like her ministry. She's doing the work of God. Like, it's so interesting, right? She never talks about it like those like far right people that they say they're religious but they're not. But that's how she sees it, I think. Okay. So anyway, so exactly, higher call, exactly. So then she knows she's gonna be there. I see her touring, like Just she's like, just don't worry about the furniture, don't worry about anything. I just want to make sure that it's clean. You know, there's a lot of demons over here. You know, you know what I mean? So, and I feel like she has her guides and everything. She's guys. I said she's so protected. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, it's so nice. The ministry. Oh my god, so nice. My ministry. Yeah, oh my god, it's gonna make me cry. Because no, guys, can I tell you? I had this goal for myself that when I turn 65, I'm gonna have like a church or something. Even though I don't know the Bible, you know what I mean? Like, but you know, I like it. I like. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's nice. Not like a church, not in the same way. You know what I mean? Like rules or something. Exactly. Yes, Audrey. Oh my God, religious person says she's very. This the same way. I swear, she's so. It's almost like she has this heavenly thing around her. I really believe it. I really do. Okay. So I see her in anyway. June, she's in the White House. And you know she has like a barbecue. I know you mean my man. I know, Joanne. That's what I mean. Yeah, I know. That's why I was emotional. So like, but anyway, so I see her guys in the White House having a barbecue for the community. You know, it's so nice. I hope it's true, guys. Can you imagine? I don't want you to get too excited, but I see her there having people, inviting people from the community to come to the White House. You know, like kind of like how Obama was. Like people would come. You know, guys, do you remember when Obama was president? That the White House used to be a great place. People like celebrities would want to be like, oh my God, I'm going to the White House. You know, not because it's about celebrities, but regular people, all kinds of people that were like, for example, the teacher of the year would go to the White House. Like random, you don't have to be famous even to go to the White House. It was just like if you won some sort of award, if you did something nice, you go to the White House to meet. You know, remember how that was? That sort of feels like for her. I feel like she wants the White House to be like open to the community. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be like, hey, is the White House? Can I book my wedding there? No, but you know, but sort of like that. Something where something that is open to the Americans. You know, she wants it to be like that, and I see that she has dog. Does she have dog? I hope. I see she has. Does she have dogs? I see she brings dogs. Maybe I see several, like two or three. I hope. I love dogs because you know, guys. Okay, let's talk about something. Trump hates dogs. That should tell you everything you know about. Like a person who does not like dogs should not be elected. You know, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. No offense. No offense. But if a person doesn't like dogs, it's not normal. Okay, it's not normal. It's not normal. Okay, animals, you know what I mean? Like, it's not normal. Okay, it's not normal. Like, if you want to, you know, if you want to know if they care about, like, okay, okay, exactly, exactly, exactly. Oh, that's why I love it goes back to exactly Obama. Exactly, always had the kids. That's what I mean, like community, young kid, like people running around. It was fun. And you know, guys, Nancy, she has like, oh my gosh, he doesn't have pets. Yeah, but this is an indicator, like because you know they bite him. Do you know what it is? Maybe the truth is that whenever exactly science fair, exactly musicians, poets, or like a kid who like, or even like guys, you know, remember like I don't remember exactly, but I know that Obama like if somebody was like bullied or something, you know, they would invite the dog. You know, it was like nice things, like nice. You don't have to be famous, you don't have to be rich. It would, you know. So okay, there she is. Okay, so let's see. Now Scott has an interesting okay question. Is she so do you feel Nancy has okay, does Nancy have the energy to tackle the post-Trump cleanup until 1/2021? Yeah. I mean, it's not even the energy, but it's not guys, I honestly I do not think it's the cleanup time yet. Okay? It's not even it's not even the time yet, honestly. The cleanup is more like managing. It's know what it is. It's a red cross. That's what it feels like. After Trump leaves, is a the red cross comes in. That's what it feels like. Is a total disaster. I don't even think it's like I said, the post Trump cleanup it happens once we have a new president because there's such a mess. You know what I mean? It's so chaotic until then. Okay, so then what about the fall? The fall getting ready for the elections. And I see her in the fall, like talking to a lot of the military people. There's a lot of intelligence. They are monitoring. Like I was saying, guys, the country, I don't mean to say like it's not that we are at war, but it's the reality. They are talking about the reality. The reality is the country is at war and everybody knows it. No people talk about it, you know. Not like Trump, like, oh nothing's happening, forget about it. Russia interfere election. No. Like, okay, guys, so okay. So now okay, it looks like it's possible. Okay? It's possible. So I do think so. Okay, now let's go back. Let's go fast back. Go backwards a little bit. Okay. So so what I see, okay, what I see is that it's like by the end of March, she's not there yet, but by the end of June, she is. So as Scott asked about April, so let's see April. Yeah, the end of March, it seems like that's when Trump would leave and something like that. In April, Easter, she would. Guys, do you have the date for? Let's say Easter 2020. What time? What day it is? Easter 2020. Let's see what date it is. Yes, April 12th. Okay, so 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 it's possible because I think by the time Easter comes, she could it could be that there's like some sort of transition. You know what I mean? Like just so that she, to take care. Because I see her arranging an Easter, like an Easter Sunday meal or something. Okay, but I don't get like, it's just like but I feel like her job is just like administrative. A lot of it's not different from what she already does, honestly. It's like taking because she's the best person for this moment, I think. Honestly, when Trump leaves, she knows how the government works. She knows how to get things done. She's not wasting her time with bullshit. She's just like doing what she has to do. Okay. So yeah, so let me now ask the question. So is Nancy gonna take over? Like, okay, let's say starting at some point in 2020, is Nancy gonna move to the White House? Show me, yeah. I think it's possible, yes. Okay. So so like Nancy's that or just has so has you or just has anyone seen the meme with Trump saying he would have a dog but he doesn't have time and the dog has his hands on prayer saying thank you Jesus. But guys, the thing about Trump is that if he has any, either whether it's a person, an object, or an animal, it's all about him. Yeah. So yeah, she's. I think obviously there has to be somebody there when he leaves. And so she's a good person. So oh my God, can you imagine, guys? It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh my God. Okay, so this is it's very exciting. Okay, so let me just do you want classes of cards? Okay, for it. Do you mind or is it enough? I was gonna ask guys, because now reminds me of the next topic is very upsetting, but I have to look at it as a Russian thing because did you see the reports coming out? I don't even know, guys, because yesterday I was so angry, and then I started doing this other thing. Sorry, that like so that the Republicans were angry at the woman, of course, who told the truth. The woman said, "Yes, the Russians prefer Trump." What? That's not true. How do you know that? Apparently, they were like, yeah, they went quote unquote they went ballistic. They were upset. How could you say that? How could you say that? Okay, how could you say that? Like, oh my God, it's like. But anyway, so it looks like it's possible. But that's the cards. But this is the next topic. So can you imagine those Republican House Republicans like they were angry at the woman who told the truth about what's happening? You can't tell the truth. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I kind of don't want to. Honestly, I think guys. I don't want to. How to say this? Because SM221 is asking 2251. Maybe ask a look who Nancy brings in the government. Yeah, too much detail. Right now, let's make it. Let's see it happening, and then because I think I get a little nervous when it's like hypothetical and hypothetical. You know what I mean? It's gonna be okay. As if she's there, it'll be fine. I'm not worried. Like, as long as guys, can you imagine she's out? If she's out, that would be amazing. Like, I'm sorry, he's out like that. Honestly, if he's out and those people are out, like how? Oh my God, oh my God, it's gonna be a lot of work to do. But like those people, I don't. As long as I don't care, okay. Yeah, but they have to be out, guys. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. The Republicans have to. They can't. They're not gonna be. Those same people. They can't be in the government. You know. So anyway, but just okay. So is Nancy? Is Nancy gonna go move? She's gonna move into a White House. Do you see her moving? Is she gonna be take over from Trump when after he leaves? Okay. So okay. So let's see here what says. Okay, so oh, I'm strong. I strong. I strong. Ooh, look, painful ending. And so interesting. So this is like the strength. It's interesting because you have the victory, but it's not like somebody a painful ending for someone. Yeah, painful ending. Interesting. Oh, election, election. Or somebody take hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no. Guys, no, actually that would be a great song to be go to sing it from the White House with the day he leaves. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. That's actually a song for me. Like I want to sing it. Like when I get annoyed at him, that I should think of that song. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Exactly, perfect song. So there's shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Nancy? Oh, is that you, girl? Yeah. So, okay. So somebody hit the road, Jack. And then, guys, so interesting. The White House. I have key. I am Nancy. I have key of house. I am here. I'm here for house. Excuse me. I have key. I have it. I have it. So, oh my god, guys, it feels good though to imagine. Oh, exposure of traitor, 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 traitor. Oh, behind. It's right. It's happening. This is the card of behind the scenes. This is the country house of behind the scene. Traitor. Oh yeah, I see traitor. Visit. Yeah, she comes. So this is like, hello. There's somebody here. Who is it? Isn't it? Hi, Nancy. How are you? This is the butler of the White House. Interesting. So come. So somebody comes. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you. Deal? Oh, I find interesting. Deal. Strategy. Strategy. Oh, oh, interesting. For the man of money. So I don't know. Maybe it's like this to me doesn't sound like it's about her, but it's like that there's either that there's like that they discover the deal that everything Trump did was about the whatever the person who bankrolled him wanted. Um. Okay. So when that comes out, then like the ending of term that she comes now. Is she gonna be President Nancy Pelosi 2020? Like until we get a new person? Uh oh. Oh, interesting. It's upside down. But you know what I feel like the upside down guys. It in the way for tarot, not the other types of cards. The other types of cards usually the upside down is more negative. Tarot usually is not necessarily negative. It's saying that we have to live through first this karma. It's almost like things have to turn around. We have to deal with the karma balancing, right? We have to deal with like the this is the card of the abundance in a way, like issues with women or issues with like wealth and abundance. You know what I mean? So, and then we have the card of then we can get what we want, but we have to deal with these things. You know what I mean? So the country is sort of upside down. There's a lot of stuff to happen until she you know what I mean? So that's how I see it here. Oh, there's man. Oh, man. Oh. These cards are always, I shuffle. I don't understand. They always took out these cards. Oh, come. Oh, public. Interesting. The man, it could be that there's the people that are connected to Trump or whatever, like if everything comes out about them, with loyalists. Oh, yeah. Country angry. Country angry. Country angry. Right, people are the karma needs to happen to the male. The country's upset because there's loyal all this stuff about loyalists comes out in for the mayor house. I hope so. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Oh yeah, look. Important revelations. The truth comes out. Important. Oh. Oh. So guys, look, yeah, it's not. It's like it's just telling us the stuff. It's so interesting. It keeps showing that Nancy, her becoming the president. Oh, she moves in. Oh my god. She moves in. That's her house. New house. And Nancy moving. Nancy moving. New house. Oh, interesting, I find, no? It's interesting. She has no house for her. Nancy moving. Oh, interesting, I find. Oh, quid pro quo. Oh, yeah, thief. So, guys, this is pretty severe. Okay, what happens? So guys, we know so interesting. Like, if you look at the house, right, and the thief, he's the thief in the White House. That's what he really is. Think about it. How sad. It's not fun or pretty. The guy in the White House. So it's like it has to end, guys. Look, this death card has been popping up. It came out also just the other time. So it's almost like her, it's so interesting because it's not like she's gonna be elected for it or something, but it just happens as a consequence when you have trash. Only there's nobody left, okay? Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, that's right. I do exactly. I've seen before in another vision that Schiff would definitely, he would definitely, yeah, he would definitely like become, yeah, yeah. Like I said, he is gonna go to a mental hospital. So